They often say she's an ageless wonder. Her lustful life makes this lady tick. When a young man looks at Madam, she just throws herself right at him. She's young at heart and still getting her kicks. And at Madam's place, she's a prime-time queen. She struts her stuff on a TV screen. Her outrageous charm fills this funny fun that we call Madam's Here at Madam's place, she's the perfect host. She rocks the airwaves from coast to coast. Her outrageous charm fills this funny song that we call Madam's
Good morning.
Good morning.
We need a new seltzer bottle. Why did you do that? Kick me. Did you put that there?
No, Auntie Madam must have played another practical joke on you.
No, she didn't. I haven't even seen Madam today. I've been up in the attic all morning. You know, it looks like nobody's been there in 25 years.
What were you doing up in the attic?
Measuring it. Madam thinks she wants to turn it into another guest bedroom.
Auntie Madam's so funny. You know, if it was up to her, she'd make a guest bedroom out of the couch.
She already has, many times. Oh, will you look at that? Now, who's been on an eating binge? You know, I'm seeing plates of half-eaten food all over the mansion.
Well, it wasn't me, Pinky. And I know it wasn't Auntie Madam because she's on that new diet where all she eats is bananas.
Yeah, she's starting to worry me. Her skin is peeling and she's not even sunburned.
Looks like somebody left you a fine mess.
I know.
There's that creepy sound again. That kept me up all night.
Oh, it's probably just the wind. Oh, will you look at that? Now, who put that cigar there? That was not here a minute ago.
No, it certainly wasn't. You know, strange things are starting to happen around here. I mean, first we found plates of food all over, and none of us put it there.
Yeah. And then there's that eerie music.
Yeah, and then cigars start appearing out of the thin air. Pinky, do you think the house is haunted?
Of course not. Do you believe in that nonsense? That's so silly. Okay. Sarah Joy, why did you do that?
I didn't do it, honest.
Then it's either a defective bottle of seltzer
Or ghosts.
Okay, thank you, boys. Stand still now. I think we need a little cropping on the top. A little trim it through off the top. Just, that's wonderful.
Auntie Madam, you've got to do something.
Well, you've done something. Look at that. You're creating a wind and scattering my Magnum P.I. cutouts.
Oh, Madam, aren't you a little too old to be playing with paper dolls?
Not with these. A minute ago, Tom Selleck's suit fell off, and I saw why they called Hawaii a paradise.
Who's got trouble?
It's nothing, Madam. Sarah Joy just heard some strange noises.
I think the mansion is haunted, Auntie Madam.
Squirrels in the attic?
Oh, please, Madam. Sarah Joy is a little confused, but please don't call her names.
Not Sarah Joy, the mansion's attic.
Oh.
We've had squirrels up there before, and they made funny noises.
Squirrels don't play the harp. I heard harp music.
Sarah Joy, your skates were on the stairs again. Now, I almost tripped.
Sorry, Pinky. I guess my mind was on ghosts. I'll go pick them up.
Ah! Good grief! Good grief, what was that?
Those are squirrels. I think they better join Weight Watchers.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all of this.
There's no one there, madam. And Sarah Joy's skates are now at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, calm down, dear. You're getting too upset. Now, even if we agree that there were ghosts, and we don't, what can we do?
Well, I think we should call one of those ghostbusters. I just read in Person's magazine about this lady, Martha McCaslin, and she's made a whole career out of ridding people's houses of ghosts.
Well, if she can remove skeletons from closets, I'll hire her.
Not funny, Auntie Madam. There are more things between heaven and earth than we understand.
Of course there are, dear. Celibacy and the popularity of love both are just two examples. But I cannot hire a witch every time someone hears an unusual noise. Ooh, qu'est-ce que c'est? What is that harp doing in the middle of my lawn?
And why is there music coming from it? There's nobody playing it.
And look, there's cobwebs all over it, too.
Oh, this is spooky. Auntie Madam, can I sleep in here with you tonight?
That does it. Bertie, call that Ghostbuster. Anytime I'm asked to share my bed and it isn't by a man, we've got trouble with a double R. Ooh. Tom, are you all right, Tom? Oh, thank God the little dollies are safe. I think I'm really running late. Oh, my gosh, if I could get this to hold still, I can get some down before that phony ghost hunter arrives. Just too long.
She's not a phony. I just read that she rid Robert Young's house of ghosts that were keeping him awake at night.
Yes, and all the time he thought it was the coffee. Hey, this is too long.
Good evening. I am Martha McCaslin.
Hello, Holly. Come on in and pull up a spook. I want to introduce you to my...
Pinkerton, Van Gilder, and Miss Pitts. No need to test my wits.
Big deal. So she read the mailbox.
I never read other people's mailboxes. The bedroom. I'm getting strong feelings in the bedroom.
Ooh, I wish I could say the same.
Do not take this lightly, madam. I have seen many ghosts in these old Hollywood mansions.
Are you sure they're not just vegetarians? You know, sometimes vegetarians look like ghosts.
Being an unbeliever can be dangerous. The dead may be with us at this very moment.
Well, I've never had a ghost here before, except that time in my boudoir when I almost killed Humphrey Bogart.
I have done some research in this mansion. Did you know that in the 30s it was rented out and movies were made here?
Not Frankenstein, I hope.
One never knows. I shall return with the wind at this week's end, and then we shall separate folly from fear and learn what means of spirits dwell here.
Ooh, well, she's no Robert Frost, but she does give one a chill, doesn't she?
Madam, are you really going to allow that woman to come back here this weekend?
I suppose so, if it will put Sarah Joy's mind at ease. But I don't believe in ghosts. Oh, my gosh, you can disagree without getting violent, Sarah Joy.
I didn't do anything.
Well, who the hell did? You know, Pinky, this needs more sauce. Taste it and see what you think. Don't you think? Oh, now, I'm really excited, folks. My next guest is a guy I really love, and I know my viewers love him, too. We've got a lot in common, I think, with both the Dirty Birds. And here he is, the man who left 2 kidney stones on the stage of Dance Fever. Please welcome Mr. George Gobel. Yay, George! How you doing, darling? Give me a kiss. Did you wear your little Dirty Bird? You got it on your lapel there.
Have we met before?
George, sure we did. Don't you remember that party in 1957?
Oh, yes, and you know what? I think I still got something of yours hidden in the glove compartment of my car.
Nothing like that happened, George. Really, must have been somebody else's compartment. You remember that show we did together with Peter Marshall, don't you?
You know, I'm so sorry, madam, but I've been having periods of forgetfulness lately.
Oh?
You know, I know, but I can't remember.
Oh, well, that's really too bad, George. Tell me something else you know that you can't remember.
Well, I feel like a big dumb nut, because I know a lot of stuff. I know stuff. I know some stuff that ain't even out yet.
We'll have to talk later, too, about that.
I hear other things. You know what I heard? I heard that too much partying can make you lose your memory. And they also say that if you run and play and drink and smoke and chase them chorus girls, you're not going to live as long. But don't worry about it, because it has been figured out scientifically that 5 days of this butterfly life is worth 6 weeks on the farm.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Well, who taught you that, George?
You know, I haven't the foggiest idea. It wasn't you, was it?
No, it wasn't me. But I can certainly relate to the problem.
You know, I'm always forgetting something or getting other things mixed up. Like, you know what I did the other night?
No, what?
Just before bedtime, I put my dentures outside and I tried to stuff the cat into a glass of water. I had a pretty bad cat on my hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he flies off at the hand. But I made up for it. We had a little nip together. You know. I don't mean catnip.
Oh, I see.
You know, a little nip. Bosco likes a little nip now and then.
I don't know.
Yeah, he drinks cat food and bourbon, and no, he does not at the same time. That's kind of a joke. But Bosco does like a little nip.
I see.
As a matter of fact, he and I split a saucer just before I came down here.
You know, I never read anything about you being at any Hollywood party. You've always been kind of a loner, haven't you?
Yeah, I guess so, but there's a reason for it.
A reason? What is that?
I forget.
Maybe one thing we do have in common. We've been on this show business merry-go-round for quite a while now.
Oh, right. And it's a lot of fun, but it was rough getting started. Oh, on me, it was rough. It was...
How rough what?
Oh, it was rougher than a stucco bathtub. You know what I had to do, madam? Now, pay attention. I had to tell jokes while girls were dancing naked.
Well, you know, it was just as rough for me. Girls in clothes would dance while I told jokes naked.
I ate in roadside diners and was served by truckers' wives. I spent 4 years thinking women didn't shave their legs either. Like yours.
Well, George, I would have shaved my legs this morning, but I forgot, darling.
You're going to start that all over again.
Well, I did forget.
Look, madam, I've forgotten more things than you've ever forgotten.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
No, you haven't, brushhead. I'm telling you.
Well, if that's the way you want to be remembered, you're writing your own ticket. But that's something, you know what?
What?
I just forgot I was on your show.
Left out. Well, bye-bye, George. Now I know why they call it Lonesome George.
Madam,
Yeah.
you know what? Where's the exit? I forgot.
George, a little devil. Okay, George Gobel, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! Well, folks, that wraps up another week here at the Cougar Palace. TGIFAIS. That's thank God it's Friday and I'm sexy. Yes, it's Miller time, folks. Time to sit back and relax with Miller, Smith, Jones, or whatever honk you can get your hands on. Have a good weekend and good night. Boom!
Well, it's either you or the ghost of Jimmy Durante.
Ouch! Well, has Martha Mysterious arrived yet?
She's parking her broomstick now. Now, do we have to play along with this quack?
Oh, I know it's all nonsense, but I find it amusing to see how seriously Sarah Joy takes it.
She's here, Auntie Madam.
Oh, good. Kel, tut. Oh, she got the ball in.
It's never happened before. Good evening.
Good evening.
This evening, we shall commune with spirits from the other side.
Where's that, Burbank?
Silence. You, get out those candles. Now, everyone, put on one of these ghost-beckoning charms.
Oh, garlic. P-U-P. Who are we trying to contact? Mario Alonzo?
Do we put these
these sheets over our heads?
No. Those sheets are for me in case I decide to sleep over. I never trust other people's linens. And now for the first test.
What do we do?
I shall contact the astral currents by throwing that ball into the air.
Oh.
And observing where it comes out.
Oh, probably in an Annette Funicello Frankie Avalon movie. Ooh,
Very interesting. There are no spirits in this room. We must search elsewhere. You light the candles.
Oh, here. Oh, okay. Yes,
Oh, Piggy, I don't want a candle. You can light my fire.
Sanctus Sanctum Sanctorum.
Sanctus Sanctum Sanctorum.
Sanctus Sanctum Sanctorum. And the Atchison Topeka and the Santa
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Sanctus Sanctum Sanctorum.
Auntie Madam, Auntie Madam? Where's Auntie Madam?
Will you relax, Sarah Joy? Calm down. Auntie Madam is retired for the evening, and she does not want to be disturbed. Unless we find Rudolph Valentino. Now, look, we've searched every room in the mansion, and we haven't found anybody. Bernadette is still in the attic with a flashlight.
Well, what does that mean, Miss McCaslin?
I have come to the conclusion that the mansion is haunted. Look, my candle is out.
So's her pilot light.
Well, if the mansion is haunted, then how come we didn't find any ghosts?
They must have left as soon as I arrived. It happens all the time.
Well, what should we do now?
Remember this always. Believe in the unbelievable. And put my check in the mail.
I wonder if she takes master fraud.
She's not a fraud, Pinky. The mansion really is haunted.
Come on, Sarah Joy. You really believe that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're just being foolish.
Are you saying that I'm foolish?
Look, Sarah Joy, calm down. No point in arguing. I'll make us a nice little nightcap. Okay. Remember, there's no such thing as Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, or ghosts. Sarah Joy!
Pinky!
How dare you!
I never thought you'd stoop so low.
You threw that pie at me, didn't you?
I did not.
Yes, you did. You threw it right at me. Don't back up and...
Ooh, it's suddenly cold in here. Must be a window open. What the? Turn that television down! Gosh, you're a ghost!
We may be ghosts, but you're the most frightening creature I've ever seen. But enough of our mutual degradation society. Well, I guess we've been caught with our pants down, which isn't too hard in this broad's bedroom. I hear your bed's so hot you use asbestos sheets.
I cannot believe this!
You can't. Madam, of all people, shouldn't be surprised to find two men in a bed.
Honey, the men in my bed aren't usually trying to be funny, honey. You know, if I were you, I'd throw that cigar out the window. On second thought, if I were that cigar, I'd throw you out the window. But you know, you two are my all-time favorite.
Shouldn't play favorites, madam. Unless you're friends with a jockey. Which reminds me, Ace, we should go search for that little filly, Sarah Joy Pitts.
Oh, holy boys! That's not a good idea. The poor girl is scared to death as it is.
Scared of us? Ha! Don't be silly. We're two of the nicest, sweetest boys my mother ever had. And as a bonus, he never talks out of turn.
Oh, fellas, I love you dearly, but you've created enough chaos around here. Can't you move on to that big movie studio in the sky?
Well, there's nothing we like better. But we're trapped. Come on, brother. We got work to do.
Hey, boys, what work? Oh, what do you mean you're trapped? Oh, I must be imagining this. I know I am. There's no such thing as Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny or a good restaurant in Kentucky or a ghost. I'm overworked, that's all. That's all. I know.
Oh, take your hands off me!
They are ghosts! They came! Please! Oh! Help!
Auntie Madam, I don't know what I'll do if I actually see those ghosts like you did.
Well, I admit I was startled at first, but if those two really are who they seem to be, they're as harmless as houseflies.
Our problem began back in 1934 when we were making a movie here. We were going to donate $100,000 to the Hollywood Home for Wayward Boys.
Oh, my favorite charity. I love teaching wayward boys to do it my way.
You can't leave us like this!
You're absolutely right. I'll leave you like this. Dust everything in this house for fingerprints, starting with her. Hey, Toots, want to come back to my place for some milk and cookies? I'll get some milk, and you can show me your cookies.
What is going on here?
The birds are flying south early this year.
These people are crazy. I know I should have cut all my ties with you long ago.
Oh, cut off your ties. Ow! Oh, my.
I've been locking all the windows and doors since I realized that money's in the house.
Oh, you betcha, Red Ryder. Okay, I've got a plan. Half of us go this way, and half of us go that way.
Oh,